All right, this piglet you are seeing, not that their mother is dead. No, the mother is very much alive on the farm. But after giving birth, she refused to allow them suckle. So I have to get people to help me put her down so that they can suckle for a while, and I pick the piglet out from her side before she starts attacking them. And she's been doing this over and over. You understand? And I press the nipple so there is a breast milk coming out, but she will not allow them to get closer. I remember she started following around 12 midnight, where I just rushed, like I was just on time, just to meet the first piglet coming out. And what happened? She bit this particular piglet once it dropped. She saw her to be a foreign object and bit it to death instantly. But I was fortunate that I stepped in very early, so the subsequent ones, they were 9 in number. So the first one was bitten to death, but the 8, I monitored and picked all of them to safety. But what happened was that when I released the piglet back to the sow, she starts attacking them again. So that is why I'm keeping them here. When they suckle small, that is when I have people around to help me put it down. It suckles small, and then I take them back. So I decided to supplement it with the milk from a cow. Yes, fresh milk from cow. I went to get it from some of the herdsmen around me. So I feed that also to the piglets. That is to help them or supplement in case the mother, they didn't get enough from the mother, they get additional from the cow milk, right? So that is why you are seeing me do this. I bought this feeding bottle so I can just give it to them to ensure they get the adequate nutrient they needed. But the sad thing is that the 9th piglet, one was bitten to death by the mother herself, but the 8, 7 of them died, 3 days of life, and it was left with one. And the one, I did everything I could. I was with this piglet for additional four days, and she also gave up. So that means with that particular sow, I didn't get anything from her. She ate my feed for free, and she stressed me. I was giving her much attention and everything, but upon following, where I was expecting to get some healthy piglets from her, I didn't get any of them surviving. So I lost everything, and that is part of our game, right? Yeah, so if you are not prepared for this and something like this happens, you see that you begin to wonder, and then you are stressed. Are you wasting your money? What is happening? Should you go out? This thing does happen on the farm always. Sometimes, not always, but we only try to minimize the risk, and then we do what we can to save what is savable. In any case, a sow of this nature is not allowed to survive on the farm beyond the first following. Usually, before the pork hub was established, I do give them second chance, but this time round, I just escorted the very sow gently to the hub. So she was taken out of the farm and moved to the hub, processed into pork, where people bought and then enjoyed. And trust me, a pig that was weighing about 80 kilograms was consumed in 2 days, and it was not free. They bought it, okay? That they bought it, and it was consumed in 2 days. That should tell you that pork is actually in demand over here, right? So that pig is escorted. Made sure she went with her children. You can't let the children die and then you survive. I won't feed you anymore. She had to live together with the children like that. So because of her, I couldn't replace the destructive mother, the one biting and then destroying my rooms. I couldn't replace her because of this very particular sow that caused the behavior. So on that note, this is what I just want you to know. And it is not my first time also raising a pig with breast milk from a cow. I've done that several times, and I've been able to raise the pigs to a sales stage. But this time I didn't get any of them to survive. I lost everything, and as it is, we move. Pigversity, like I said, is a channel where we make the mistakes, we share with you, you see what is happening on the grounds, and if you think you have the heart, you have the patience, and you have the courage, you can take a risk like this, then you still come in and then you'll join us. But I will say pig farming is no good. It's very good. The only thing is that there are some losses you need to prepare for, so that in case they happen, you are not taken by surprise. All right. So I will see you in our next video as I keep making videos to help you do better than myself here.